Yeah, Garch, with that 26 months? What? 2 years and 2 months? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a long time. Hello? I feel like we skipped a month or two. Yeah, Garch. New streaming schedule will mean that there will be more streaming in time zone, like in a better time zone for you. What axolotl plushie? Yeah, I've had that there for a year, burning. I've had that there for a year. 1 second. Let me see if I can just do this. 2 seconds, chat. Yeah, I've had it there for a year. And you log in for something. Yeah, I can. I haven't dropped in for a bit. Sorry. Yeah, no worries. Have you been playing on the supporter server at all? Or just been busy with life? Can I remove some of these? Edit. Delete. Delete. Thanks. Oh, I still have a few. Okay. Edit. Delete. Delete. And I've been playing plenty of it. Nice, nice. Oh, how many can I do then? Well, this one can go then. As well. Otherwise, I don't want to delete another one, because... What? Okay, well, I don't want to delete another one, because then I'm not going to have... Okay, well, let's just edit this one real quick. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to set up something so that mods can delete songs from the playlist, so that we can refine the playlist. Hi, is that? Bam, 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 bam. Just trying to set this up real quick. Should have done this before, but I realized it, like, right before. Wait. Allow. Not matching configuration. Oh, great. Oh, right. That one has to be redirect. Move that, add. And then we save. And then I can click the button. Link. Hopefully. Nope, I can't. Oh, man. Mr. Kano, welcome in. Still working first. Welcome in now. I mean, it does mean that some people will get the playlist, but yeah, it's fine. Or like playlist. Watch the streams list, which is unfortunate, but I don't know. I've realized I kind of need to start matching things better to my schedule instead of trying to make my schedule mix around other set things. When just create two. When that happens. Okay, why is this not working? Copy that. Link. Why not work? Web API. Wait, did I even... Oh, I didn't save it. That's why. Smart. Good job, Stam. Remove that, add that. Boom. Save. And then... Songify. Save. I know this is a great start to a stream. I'm sorry, everyone. How are we doing, though? Then we could put out, and then we can link. Oh my god, it worked now. The one actually had the right thing set up. Oh my god, that's crazy. Smart stem. And then we have to link Twitch. Which I don't... I know when I link it there, I'd like to link it on this one where I'm actually logged in. Oh, and I need a code. Okay, should have it set up now. We're not going to do song requests. I might make it so that mods can make song requests, but that's it. Did that work? Oh, there we go. Now it worked. Chat account. I don't need a bot account, I don't think. Auto connect. This should be... Nope, not set up good. Commands. They're all disabled, right? Correct. Good. Then, let's see here. We're going to enable song like. We're going to enable remove. Removes the latest song request. No. Gonna do... Can I remove it? Band song? Okay, no. RP... 10 was 2016 years ago, by the way. Crazy. Why do we do it like that, though? Oh my god, I can't read this. This basically next skips the current song. Skip. That moderators can do. What skip I don't want. Remove. And it just removes. So they can add a song. But they can't remove a song. Oh, man. Oh, man. Why is that not... That's stupid. The only reason I set this up is so that we can remove songs easily. But I guess not. Oh, sorry for the double ping in Discord. Netherite just being slow. Just gonna remove that one. 3 pings. Okay. I guess that is fine. Can I then do song request command? Command for making song request. Okay, let's do that, and then let's make it so that only mods can do it. Okay, cool. Mods can make song requests now. Alright, let's go. I'm probably gonna forget to open the app every single time, but it's gonna be fine. It is linked. I do think it works. I don't know. How to song request? Wait, is it I don't remember already. Wait, is it artist? Title. Wait, so you do Spotify link? Yeah, do you do Spotify link or host or artist, and then does that work? I think I might have to remember. Oh yeah. No, enable. No. CR command. Oh, it did work. Sick. Yeah, you just do that. But yeah, only mods. Cool. All right, now we can play Minecraft. Good song. Pretty sure it's on the playlist as well. Is it? Might not be. No, we didn't start the fire. And then, oh, what? It didn't work though. It didn't add a thing. Oh man, I guess it's broken. It didn't add a thing. It is linked. Then I don't know. Okay, I guess not today. Maybe it'll work another day. We can put on Piano Man though. Does this even work? I'm assuming it doesn't have any control by Spotify. Nope. Nope. Okay. Cool. Let's get in the building. Let's get in the building. Let's actually play some Minecraft. Not just chat about nothing and everything and nothing and nothing and nothing. So, this is where the project's at. It's honestly not that much further because I haven't really worked since I streamed last, basically. I know it's been bad. I've done a little bit of work, but I've not done much work. Just because it's it's been a long weekend and it's been a bunch of red days and I just haven't been working, which is it's fine. It's fine. Take the brace is good for you. I'm kind of just working on the shape right now of the terrain. I want to figure out the shape of the wall, of the exterior of the wall. I want to get this area textured up soon. But before that, I kind of just want to figure out the port floor. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to make the entire... I don't think I'm going to dig out the port in this episode. Just because to dig out the port, I need to kind of know how the rest of the port is going to look. So digging out the port, I think is going to be a future project. I'm probably just going to dig the first layer so that it at least has water in the entirety of where we are at now. And I'll probably dig out around this guy. And over here. But yeah. I don't plan to dig out the rest of it. Just yet. Oh, I will also... No, actually, I will probably leave this. I haven't really decided if I'm going to build this bridge or not. First request? Well, we're not doing song requests. It's going to be mods only. Otherwise, it's just a playlist. Which is why it's not a... It's not a... cooldown. It's not a... thingamabop. It also isn't working, so... Humph. Humph. I don't know. We might add it in the future. Not for now, though. I haven't decided if I want to build up this bridge yet. I might want to build up one side of it. And then we can connect it to the other side eventually. Might do that. Because I kind of need to build that tower up. That would be ideal. But it's fine. Also, I have so many towers over here now. I took a screenshot from out here the other day. And I realized how the amount of towers I have in this one picture. Like, I'm counting... Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just on this side. 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's the city wall towers. And there's going to be one more. So there's going to be 9. These ones are temporary, obviously. But there's going to be 9 in this one picture here. Oh, it doesn't work. Burning. It doesn't work. It's broken. And then there's another 3 over there and another one over there. Speed bridge over. Job done. Job done. Job done. It doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work. I'll have to look at it after stream. I don't want to spend the entire stream trying to figure that out. Roller coaster of emotions. Yeah. It is a story of Bernie's life sometimes. Right. What do we want to do here? The song, yeah, the piano man. I can turn it on. I put one on one for Wondery. I can put on one for you as well. Alright. All the stages of grief. Yeah. Sorry, bud. Kind of maybe like a little house out here for the lighthouse, like coming out maybe here and even starting there and then like running over here. Like something like this. Yeah, I could like that, I think. Man, what are you doing here? La la di da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Cool. Put in a barrel? Yeah. If you want to imagine yourself in a barrel in the port, just do it. I'm never going to mention it, but, you know, if you want to feel like you're in that one specific barrel in the world, do it. I'm not going to stop you. Hey, King Dog, how we doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone, by the way. Welcome. Yeah, no, I'm fed up with YouTube and streaming on YouTube. I don't think I'm coming back. I don't know, if unless they make some drastic changes to the algorithm and how it promotes streams and whatnot. I don't really want to go back. It's just been. It's a bad system. What's that song that was like, Vienna will wait for you, but the thing is, it won't. Vienna will not wait for you. When I was away, oh, I don't have no idea who the latest person was. I'm pretty sure it was Peggy who bought it recently. I'm at another emotion that the song has worked. You lied. I put it on, Burning. I told you I'll be so kind and I'll put it on for you. I told you this. Oh wait, these are the other ones. So we can do some decoration more there. I want another emotion. Another emotion. Wait. How many songs in your playlist? A lot. I think it's like 12 hours long. I do want to refine it though, because there's a lot of songs in there that I'm like not a massive fan of. Can do that. Cool. It's only for moderators. 15 hours. I have multiple playlists though, but this one is that long. Actually, no, I don't want that. Okay, cool. That's the final bit of that figured out. This is just going to be decoration bits. Maybe a crane here. In fact, that song from the musical that got in me and stomped in my entrails, it was so good. Why? What are we whying? What are we whying? Oh, why YouTube is being mean? Well, so basically YouTube has, honestly, since I feel like they introduced live streams, this has been an issue. I have been noticing this issue for the past, when did we start switching to? Well, okay, when I started playing Create, so about 3 years ago, I started noticing this issue myself. I had some videos where I would upload a video, I would stream a few days later, and the video which was going, say like this, would just burp and go and just flatline. So it would stop gaining views pretty much. Funnily enough, long term, I don't think this has a massive effect. I think it will add up. So I do think it does have an effect. But this video that I'm referencing 3 years ago is my most viewed video on the channel. It's the Iron Mine. So I'm really lucky that picked back up. But basically what YouTube does is when you go live, it takes all the traffic on your channel and sends it to that stream. So your videos are no longer getting that traffic. And I've been noticing this in small amounts because I've not had relatively high streaming numbers, but I've been talking to some people recently who are getting hundreds of thousands of views on their videos. And it is so noticeable the second that you go live, how much of an impact that has on your video performance. Like, there was one last week. It was a short, granted, but there was one last week where someone went live and the graph was literally just going pretty much like, it was going so much up. Up. Second they went live, beep, and just borked. And that, along with the more rigidness that I don't know if YouTube is more rigid. It's not like I've actually tried it out, but I just feel like YouTube is so extremely rigid when it comes to when you can stream and when you can't stream. just to get to maximize performance, because I also care about the performance of my YouTube streams because they impact the performance of my channel. So I kind of just want to get away from that rigidness, because I haven't I like having set stream times. It's very nice, and it's I can plan around it, but I think it's gonna be better if I can plan my stream times around what I'd be doing that week. So say today, I wouldn't be streaming today if I, for the rest, it's okay. Dude, Microsoft. Windows sucks. Microsoft sucks. I think the link in the announcement is wrong. Is it wrong? I don't think so. Maybe it is. But stop it! Stop pinging, Netherite. Everyone's gonna be fed up. No, it brings you to the correct place. And for me. There's a bracket in the thing. It still works. I mean, I can remove the bracket, but it still works. I guess, yeah, the pop-up didn't work, I guess, but the link works. Mandu, I need you to be so rude. I fixed it up. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, don't joke about that, Jeffrey. That is not okay at all. Gotta be so rude. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm liking. I'm pretty sure Jeffrey was making a stupid joke, and we can move on. But yes, if that's actually how you're feeling, Jaffu, then you should seek some professional help. But I am gonna assume with past incidents that it was a joke, an uncalled for one, and distasteful. Yeah, okay, I like this. I like this. What I think we're gonna do, we're gonna turn on this. I'm gonna open OBS, and we're gonna do a little recording. Because I want to start incorporating. Good job, Garch. I want to start incorporating a bit of creative work into the videos. I feel like that's something that's missing in a lot of spaces in the Minecraft community. There are definitely people who do show creative building and then show survival in the same video, but I feel like there's less of it than people who just do just creative or just survival. And in between here, there might be people who are interested in that. I've been getting a lot of comments about people wanting to see the process as well, not me just building it in survival. So yeah, hopefully I can teach people how to build a little bit and how to use creative tools and all that stuff. Would be my hope with that. So we're gonna try it out for videos or 2 or 3 or 5 or 20. I don't know. I'm hoping to make it a thing where mainly my plan is to when we were figuring this out Monday, no, not Monday, when we were figuring this out, whenever we were figuring this out last week, the layout of this and everything, I think it was Wednesday last week, I did that sketching and everything, and that, I want to bring that into the video. I want to show people where my thought process is at when this is, I'm not going to comment on it. You'll start there. You'll figure it out soon enough, I think. It's this month. You could advertise the streams with if they... Yeah, exactly. I do wanna start getting better at advertising streams in videos, so that people come over to Twitch and watch the streams with me. I do want to do that as well. Well, did I get my NASA badge actually? Just I need to see if I have... No, I don't have the NASA badge. Can you still get that? How do you get the NASA badge? I want it. I want that too. Well, I've said every April. An hour? That's insane. Are they even live? They're not even live anymore. It's not like you landed. Boo. Oh man, they're not gonna be live again. They probably will be for the landing. Badge the NASA badge. I got the chicken one though. Okay, let's do this. So, first step to figuring this area out is going to be hopping in to Axiom, and we're going to set up a tool mask. Let's see here. Let's think about this. Where we are going to want to do a AND feature together with a block and angle. The block, we're going to have purple concrete, as that's what I've got as a temporary block in this area. And we're going to set the angle to 60. I think. Let's see here. Yeah. We are also going to add in a... We're also going to add in a surface. And then we're going to get our paintbrush, and we're going to go in with, first of all, mud. Where we're going to use a Y level as well. Just making sure it's equal to or below. Making sure that that is equal to or below the sea level. And we're going to get that painted in here. Before we come back, and we're just going to fix up some of these areas where we're going to want more mud, where we're going to want some more rock throughout. Sure. Do that. See. Oh, poor Lena. Poor Lena. Oh. Oh, sevens. The rising sun. I ruined many a poor boy. God, nothing. I won. Good one, 1E. I also have that power. Ooh, we should probably just fix up this here a little bit. Only man down. Yes. No. What did you do the angle for the mud so that it wouldn't do all the walls? So I should probably explain that. And the reason we've done the angle here is just to help us with this cleanup process, where if we didn't have the angle, whereas if we remove the angle, we're just going to paint. Where if we remove the angle, we're just going to paint the entire wall, and that's going to make the cleanup process so much more difficult. Then, but removing that can also just help to speed up and paint areas which didn't get fully painted that I still want some mud in. Exclamation mark work. Then we're going to be removing the Y level restriction, and we're going to be switching out our mud to green concrete, and we're going to run along the top edge and get our grass in with the exact same method. then what we can do is we just play around with the angle a little bit until we get a grass coverage, which we're happy with. And just like with the mud step, we come back in and we can add in some grass segments of our own. And clean up any necessary bits. Understand the angles, but it's cool anyways. So what the angles do, basic explanation is the angle basically looks at the blocks and the blocks in its vicinity and decide and gives it an angle. So like this here is sloping up at a certain angle. I don't exactly know how it works either, but basically if you set a 60-degree angle, it's going to be mainly looking for blocks that are on a flatter plane. Whereas if I guess we would go with an angle closer to 0 and paint, we're going to get the walls as they are more vertical. So the closer we are to 90 degrees, the more of a flat plane we're going to be looking for. And the closer we are to 0, the more of a vertical face we're going to be looking for. And with this, we can get the grass levels without having to do it by hand, because we're only looking for a slight bit of elevation change, if that makes sense, with the 60 degrees. I think like 55 is also pretty fine. It depends on how much grass you want. I think if you play around with it yourself, you're gonna understand it pretty easily. But I hope that makes a bit more sense. That's the work. Yeah, see? It's 15 minutes of productiveness. So that's basically how it works. It's pretty simple, but I do understand it can be a little hard to just get from watching it. But when you start playing around with it, it's really useful for custom terrain. Probably gonna fix this up more than this in the future. I haven't really decided. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing up here, but I figured out. Graveyard. As you enter the city, the first thing you see is a graveyard. Like you're entering through here. First thing you see is a graveyard. I actually have no idea, because like this is going to be a pretty... Whatever we build here is going to be pretty like essential. What about an amphitheater? So send a message to invaders? Well, there are no amphitheater. Bernie would love that. What if we do an amphitheater? I don't know how this would exactly work in that location, because you want it... How does an amphitheater work? It works by you digging it down to get acoustics from different sides. Tend to be just like right outside it is. They do. I don't really know if I want to build a graveyard though. I don't know. I don't know. It's not like I'm going to name a video, I built a graveyard. I don't really feel like doing that. How do you know? Well, I make the lore. Duh. Right, but with our mud and grass blocks figured out, we're gonna go and mask just the purple concrete and the surface, and we're gonna come in with a bunch of, and we're gonna just come in with light gray concrete, and we're just gonna paint over everything that we want to now texture. It just means I have to fix up this a little bit. Selecting everything of this just makes it so that, and the reason we just paint this over is because if behind this I have a bunch of purpleness and I don't want to texture all of that. Then we can go and we can just grab all of the light gray concrete with the select tool. And we're going to set ourselves up, and we're going to use the auto shade feature of Axiom. And we're going to set this to, and I'm going to use my auto shade preset here, which is basically a bunch of different variants of, and I'm going to just use my auto, and I'm going to use my preset here, which is a bunch of different concretes, and I actually want to add in a new one so we can see how that process is. Actually, blah, I don't even know. I'm going to probably voice over this anyways, but saying it now just, you know, helps me out when I do need to voice over it. I need to add a temporary block that I'm not going to use in the world, but I don't know which one. I think I'm just going to add gray wool, as I don't use that in my texturing. And then we're going to set the sun to be custom positions. And I'm pretty sure that should be pretty good. And I'd also like one from probably up about here. Then we're going to play around with these for a bit. And this is really just play around with it and try. So we're going to lower the white, as I know there's always going to be a lot of it. And then we're just going to click auto shade. I'm going to have a little look. Okay, still a lot of white, so we're going to remove even more. We're going to just decrease the dither a little bit, or increase maybe? Nope, decrease. Slightly more white. I feel like we can also just have even more black, more gray. Make them slightly darker, as they're going to be very close to the water. And I think I'm at something which I like. So we're just going to get all of these blocks selected, and I'm going to do a little bit of just touching up this by hand. Love the cliff. Thank you, thank you. Don't know the word. Is that a simple tower in the corner of our lighthouse? It's a lighthouse. It's going to be a lighthouse. We're going to design that next year after this. I do like these gorges here where there's less light in them. I do like that. I'm a big fan. Probably, yeah, probably bring that out next year. What's next year? Yeah, that's what I've used in the past. Yeah, that's Songify. I did set it up like just start a stream today, but it just never really worked first try. I think I just need to have a look at it. I don't know. It's connected to the Twitch at least. Okay, we don't want this to be as dark as it is. We do want it to be fairly dark. And let's see, we're gonna want... But we're not gonna want it this dark. But we can, I guess we can have that fairly dark. So that is gonna be, yeah, there will be a shadow on there. I do like this as well. I think we can just get rid of that just a little bit. Have that coming down here a bit more. Rid of that block, for example. And then probably just have this come up a little more. Have that come up. That can come down there, but then I want that together. Here, I want even darker blocks. And then water level is going to be here. So we're going to want, that's going to go further down. We're going to want to start to bring in this down here. Cover this entire thing. Hotel, the hotel. That's what you said, all Spotify keys. You would have to make a new one. I did make a new one, but yeah. Just didn't connect properly. I don't know why. It does say it's connected, so I don't know. I don't know. Might just have to make a new API, but I don't know if I can, because they're limiting very much how many APIs you can make now. Okay, I think that's cool. Okay, I've got something I am happy with now, and this is when we're going to go back to our masking tool, and we are pretty much going to go block for block. And by that, I mean we're first going to start with our black concretes. I'm going to use the noise painter tool, where I've already got some presets set up for these. So for the black concrete, I'm actually going to remove that one. Add in regular deep slate. I'm actually changing it up completely. And smooth basalt. And then I'm just using a metaball, and you can just copy. And if you want to just copy the settings that I'm using, they will be right here. Then we just got to go through and we got to paint this in. Good one, Wonry. Not is me. Okay, well, are we getting clipped for you? Yeah, we are. We are indeed. I do want to start including some... I wish this preset thing was bigger. Look how small it is. I wish we had more of like one of these with it. That'd be sick. Gravy 2. We can do light gray. Oh, I do have light gray already. No. Never promised honest. Nobody white. Moving up in a maze. Oh, with the lights. Oh. And then we want to do a new one. We're just going to steal... Actually, we're going to steal whites. We're going to do log, acacia, and pale oak. Because I've been liking those two together recently. Which is going to be our gray. Gray log. Now we're just going to include this. It does mean that I'm using more logs, but I think it's fine. Where we're now left with this, which is looking so much better already, but we do have all of these lug stumps in here, which we can which we can very easily remove with filtering them, and as long as they have air either above or below them, we're going to just be replacing them with the corresponding wood type. Okay, cool. We're just going to replace, if that block is either one of those, we're just going to replace it with stone. We're not going to mask surface. I'm realizing I missed the patch there somehow. Good job, Stam. Also somehow missed those blocks. I do not understand that either, because I literally dragged above them, but okay. That one I get kind of, but... maybe I don't love that. I don't know. I mean, I gotta keep playing around with it. It doesn't hurt to try. I like this though. Ping me in Discord. Okay. Below equals air. We're gonna replace that with light gray wool. There's a place. I'll be praying day. Cool. That's terrain sorted and done. Well, actually. And then final thing is we're just going to be selecting that green concrete and we're going to select grass and then we're just going to paint that all to grass. And ooh, biome coloring. Right, might want to use moss. I think that's fine. We're going to go 20 creative terrain. I don't know. We will mumble singing you have Stam. Thank you. Thank you. I'll try my bestest to try my bestest. I don't know, I might use moss to make it more vibrant because, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's not that bad. We'll see. We shall see how we want to do it. Because it's a ocean biome, isn't it? No, Stony Shore. Episode 20? Yeah, we're in episode 20. Which does mean world download. Episode 19 comes out Thursday. It is done. I need to make that thumbnail today. I actually got a great shout from Rofo on that, so I've got a good idea on what to do. I've got a good idea on what to do for that one. It is like cold outside, but I also want to have the fresh air. Like a bunk deck got timed out? Yep. Well, one rebunked on Echo's account. Pink Bunny Club. Okay. Yeah, I like this terrain though. I need to figure out in here. I want a... If snow? We don't have snow though. We haven't snowed for a month. Maybe more. We've got 10 degrees-ish midday now. We did have a really thick ice, though. We had like 50 centimeter ice, so that took a while to disappear. It's been gone for a while now as well. Yeah, if through here, there's going to be a smuggle tunnel that leads down to the water here, so we're probably going to make a little boat dock for that in the future, but that's going to be a future addition. We need to texture this wall. Did I texture this wall up here? I did. Slay. I just need to add this color to it then. We had 25 degrees. My mom and sister are in London, and they're getting like 18 degrees over there. And it's not even like far from here. It's so I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hoping for some warmer weather here soon. Didn't know you had a streaming schedule. So good, I didn't know. Well, that's a skill issue on your part. Most people didn't know I had a stream schedule, actually. Jay Slane? Of course I did. We are here, Slane. Maybe I don't even texture it up, partly. Maybe I literally just go with the flow. Exactly. Like, hello? Do you not know that we're out here slaying? We're gonna make that part really, really dark. Appropriate stuff. How is slay inappropriate? What? I would ask what you think it means. But I don't think I want to know what you think it means. I didn't see the J. That was just spam. Why don't you use Axiom for this? Not really gonna be able to do this in a good way with Axiom. Like, maybe. I don't know. At some part, though, like, I kind of just want to do the hand texturing as well. I don't know. I didn't see the J. I see. It means to kill? Not necessarily. Depends on in what context. Oh, I'm pretty sure I did like... Oh, yeah, right. I did that as well on the other one. Whatever. I'm condoning murder. Brenning, you say slay constantly. So, I don't know, buddy. Well, it's still a link. That texturing over there was so much better. Yes, I do, and I proudly could... I missed. Ugh, I was up way too late yesterday playing Satisfactory. It's bad. It's bad. I don't think there will be any Satisfactory for me today. I need to work so badly. I also need to go to the gym. I haven't been into the gym in a week now. It's unfortunate. Which had so little time for that. But oh well. I gotta make the time, to be fair. Oh no! I'm gonna go to a nice park when the allergy meds hit. Very excited. Ooh, allergy meds, speaking of those. Yeah, chat, don't take your meds with caffeine. It is less effective as your body is picking up the caffeine and allergy meds or whatever it is. Well, he was asking for it and he was getting it. I'm tired of him playing with it, playing around with the mods. So hopefully it stops, or I'm just gonna start timing it out for entire streams. Because it is disruptive and I don't care. Weekend never came. Ibuprofen that gets stronger when combined with caffeine? Oh, interesting. Maybe let's not give medical advice though, but yeah. I know I did it, but... So I need to convince my brother as well that his protein... No, not his protein, his creatine powder is better when dissolved in water. Because he does not believe me when I tell him that it is. Well, he says, okay, and then he just doesn't dissolve it in water. Like, hello? Again, if you're not going to listen to me, at least listen to Issa, who actually read biology. He's scooping it, he's just scooping it, and then... So he's scooping it, just a scoop in his mouth, and then he just drinks, drinks water after that. Whereas it'd be better, like, his body would actually pick it up better if he just took a... if he just took a... or took water and dissolved it in water and then drank it. How to get Miner's lung. He takes the powder, then he drinks water right after. I don't know if I think he just puts it in his mouth and then takes the water and swallows it with the water. I don't know. Do I love these? I don't know if I love these. Why do I not like these as much as I like these ones over here? What is different? I guess there's more to these ones. There's also less dark. Like, this goes further in. So maybe we get more of that. More of this. I guess I like that. La 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 la. You living long like this? No, I'm pretty sure he's fine. It's just like, if he actually wants it to work as he wants it to work, he should be... He should be doing it differently. Because it's not like he's swallowing the powder without, like, any water or anything like that. He's actually, like, you know, taking the water in his mouth. But if he were to let the water dissolve the powder, it would be better for him, because it would actually do more for him. Make more sense. Am I gonna bug Peggy? I don't know. Just Peggy's getting hated on, I guess. I don't know. Or Peggy. La, 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 la. Okay, cool. I think that's good. And then we're just gonna add some discolor to that. On the other side, yeah, there is. Hey, oi, burning. Oi. I have a lot of deflate copper ore. I might just, I think I'm gonna keep using it. On this ground. Oh, and then Bernie gets this one gets timed out for another 69 seconds. I don't know if they would add. Maybe it adds onto it so they get timed off longer now. Maybe we're charged for a bit. Gotcha. No one's ever gives you that name. Ba 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 da ba. Ba ba da ba da. I think we're gonna do this. I need to do this today at some point in stream. So I think we're gonna start this now. I don't know how to start this. 1 second. How do I start this? Okay, prevent raids. I don't want to do that. Monetize your stream. Aha. Ooh, can I do these two at the same time? That would be kind of cool. So if we do... Oh boy. Now I can't see chat. 1 second, chat. Let me bring you over there instead so I can see you. I need to just do... What are we doing? We're activating a sponsorship because Mojang is basically just handing out a sponsorship thing on Twitch. We're gonna start that up where you just gotta play Minecraft for an hour. I don't think I gotta do anything else. Just gotta play Minecraft for an hour. I'm still in bed. Just woke up. Oh, Echo wasn't even at work. Hi, Echo. Okay, how do I start a discount? Yeah, I do want to opt in. Okay, select hours. 3 out of 3 promos running 24 out of 24 hours. Okay, we're gonna go for the next, I don't know, 3 hours. We're only gonna be live for 3 hours. We'll do 6. So we're gonna start that discount. Just start my promo. Your discount promo is live. Wow, slay. That should mean that you guys can get cheaper rewards when I also do this. Called it in sick last night. Oh, I see. So enable channel skin. That is a very weird thing to call that. And then that has to be enabled for the next hour. So if you refresh now, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything myself. Because why would you? But, and now it says add Minecraft. Wow. So if you guys just hang out now, I will get some money. Yesterday, I'm pretty sure yesterday they didn't even cap the money. So like, depending on how many viewers you had, you get a lot of money just for streaming an hour. I'm pretty sure they capped it now. But yes, now we have that running. I don't really know if I can see anything on my side of things for that. But refresh. Yep, I can't see anything. Unfollow. Damn, unfollowed because I'm trying to make a living of it. I see how this. I see how this. Cool. I'm pretty sure. I have no idea what it does. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what benefits there are for you guys. If there's anything you can get when I'm live like this or not, but here we are. We can get a ban shrug. Oh, he's already been timed out for a good couple of minutes today. And a deserve timed out as well. Wasn't even. A bully timeout. Let that in there. For a hyperbolic acceleration? No, for a stupid joke. for a stupid joke that broke the channel guidelines, rules, whatever you want to call them. You make me a sandwich. Nice hit. Cool. Like that. Actually, first, texture this up with the rooted dirt. Yeah. I actually think he got him for a second there when I saw the timed out. I was like, oh. And then we're going to add in a little bit of this. I've tried Axiom, it's hard. Well, I'm going to start introducing bits in the videos where I help with a bit. Axiom editors, background opacity. So basically all of my things here are windows. So like every single part of this can be moved around completely. Like every single one of these bits. Like this one can be moved around as well. Like all of them can be completely just moved around. So that's the first thing you need to do. You need to have no docked windows in the sides, because if I were to like dock this over here, that would instantly become with no opacity. You can't really, I don't think you can remove that, as that just crops your actual view. And then there is the style editor, which you can find in the Windows tab. And basically you go to color and you go to, I think, window, and then, or pop-up background. It's a background here somewhere where you just like rate, yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. Where you just change the opacity. And you can change colors and everything as well. It's not hard, it's just complicated. I mean, it's a lot. It actually can definitely be hard. But it is pretty easy to like pick up on it if you just want to start playing around with it. But if you haven't like built with creative tools at all, it can be very daunting. But honestly, just for the features that you have in this little menu here, it's so worth just having installed if you're doing creative building. And like binding a replace mode keybind, also fast place is super, super handy. When you try explaining that, my brain went, oh, it's like Photoshop but for Minecraft. I mean, what would Axiom be? Axiom is like Blender in Minecraft. That would be like the best comparison. A Blender-like tool in Minecraft. Use Blenders, I don't know. Yeah, well. Bless you, appreciate it. Ooh, the moss or the vines actually work better here. Da, da, da. Deep Sea Stairs? Yeah, they're coming. Just in Minecraft? Ooh, I don't know. Which one do I like most? Pigstep has been a favorite, but they've added so many more ones, which I like. I prefer to listen over Pigstep. Pigstep is very samey, whereas I feel like there's some other ones that aren't as samey. I probably like Creator is one of my favorite ones. I mean, let's be real though. Everyone's favorite one should be Steve's Lava Chicken. It's on and on. Tears is also good. Dude, there's a lot of good music discs. I wish I could put them in videos, but I'm too scared of getting like copyright striked with them because I've had streams get copyright striked for Minecraft videos or for Minecraft music, which it shouldn't, but and it's not Mojang doing it either. It's so stupid. But okay, I like that. That is looking good. Know the name? Stall? Stall is good. I like Creator, I like Precipe a lot, I like Otherside a lot, I like Relic a lot. I like all of the new ones a lot, actually. Tears is also good. Tears is definitely also good. Dance for... Oh my good lord. Whiskey. Alright, let's do this one as well. Oh no! No! Darn, they just took our garbage. I forgot to take out the plastic garbage. RIP. I'm home alone this week because my dad and brother are in northern Norway skiing. And my mom and sister is in London. And I'm home working. And I was going to take out the garbage, the plastic garbage, because it's pretty much full. And I was going to leave it because they're going to grab it, but I forgot to leave it working. And this is my job. Believe it or not. This is my main source of income, so therefore I would say that this makes it my job. And I also do it more than a full-time job. Huh? Oh, my siblings are gone, and I forgot to take out the. Well, my family's gone. I forgot to take out the plastic garbage. Maybe it's a little loud. Very loud, actually. Let's make it a little quieter. I feel like we're gonna have some cross contamination over here. Yeah, that's good. Oh, actually, some deep state brick as well. Not one eye open, your pillow's line, instant light. I'm gonna wait with texturing the inside wall. I'm gonna do basalt, I think. I do think I'm gonna texture it up for I still like the Ghost cover of the song. Forget. I probably need to texture up for the thumbnail, but I can do that then. We need to do this wall. Okay, but this is definitely done though. Either we do this tower or we do that tower. We do lighthouse or tower. Which one do we do, chat? Lighthouse. I didn't want to do lighthouse. I don't know what to do for it. I don't want to do like you know, classic lighthouse. Classic lighthouse sort of thing. I don't want to do that. With red and white. That's not Enter Sandman. Oh, it's Ghost, Enter Sandman. Magic glowing orb. Well, I mean, it's gonna have a light element in it. Yes, but we need to get up there as well. We need to figure out this segment too. I guess we can figure out the. Oh, screenshot. I guess we can figure out the top first. Can probably just set up symmetry as well. Oh, I forgot the things that hook up to gates. Why do nothing hook up to gates? Well, except walls. Walls hooking up to gates is great. I think that's fine. I think that is going to be fine. Maybe we do a double layered lighthouse. So like we have this one, and then is there right? I don't know. I think I like the original one more, personally. There's a vibe. There's something about that one. It's just like it's a great vibe. And then we don't have the same curve. We don't have the same circle up there. It's a little smaller. And then this is where we have the lighthouse portion itself. So we have a double tier like that, and then in here would be the lighthouse itself. I guess we could also just make that slightly smaller. Have, I guess, the yellow concrete going up right there, and then we can have glass in the middle. I don't know. I just don't know how to make a lighthouse itself. Okay, and then we just need a tower on that. Do I have a round tower over here? No. Straight towers. Me escondí. Me aussi. Mais c'est toi. Depuis c'est toi et moi. Only 3? Very low. I mean, I don't understand French, but this is just a banger anyways. Pretty sure I know what they're saying, but... I hate the glass. I have no idea how we're gonna do the glass at all. I don't know if I love this tower either. Do I have a tower like this elsewhere that I could grab? I don't know, maybe. Why do I not like this tower? This is sucky. It is just sucky. Do I have any other worlds saved here? Where would I have done a tower like this? I mean, there's a chance. There's a chance in here. Actually, this would be very similar to Frips, so I don't want to do that. Let's check my my old hardcore world. That one. Every moment I sleep alone. Dude, I hate we're in that like middle period now. Just leave it open. I'm leaning towards that actually. We're in that like. Wait, have I reset the icon in this world? No, I haven't. Okay, give me a bed done. I should pause time to be fair. Where it's like warm outside, but it's also not warm outside. So it gets warm inside of your room. Drops, no. Advanced time, false. What is that? That's zombie. That makes sense. I guess I have this tower roof. This one's fine. That one's big enough. Yeah, it's a trim I'm missing. That's why it looks weird. I'll grab this one. I know Johnny was never an honest world. That's when I rule the world. Wait, time pause, so that the day count stays where it is at. When's the mine video? Thursday. Doors let me in. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I had something else selected in there. Yeah, oh. Wait, what? Why does it go so far over that way, though? That's why it's so blurry. There's a tower down there as well. Why is there a tower down there as well? Why are there so many towers? Stream slightly glitching. Well, that's just because I'm loading stuff. Ah, whatever. Should be fine. Sure wouldn't break anything. That wouldn't break anything. Mm-hmm. It's a ringing. Roman Catholic choirs are singing. My name and my soul of Theo. Like a nourish and a fine Theo. What those colors look like? Which are colors? Yeah, to be fair, this is going to be granite. I know it's going to be granite already. So we can actually keep the jungle in there. Oh, spawn proving buttons. Look at that. I haven't decided. Do I go back? I also love the lack of texturing on this roof. Do I go back and change the roof texturing on all the city walls whenever the sulfur update drops? The sulfur and the cinnabar comes to the game? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I have that one, like, a thought in my head that I don't want to go back and change old builds, because it is nice to, like, look back at builds where you built long ago and be able to, like, wow, I've really improved. And, like, I also know that if I allowed myself to, like, go back and touch up old builds, I'd be constantly doing that, and I'd just not be making new builds instead at a certain point. Because, like, one thing I'd love to do is redo all the fields over here. That one I'm actually considering doing. Redoing all the fields. I'm actually really considering redoing the fields over here. I would say no, because you can go back and look at your builds, so you can implement that in new builds instead. Yeah, I know. The reason I'm considering for the roofs of the city is because I'm going to probably be building parts of the city wall when those blocks are in the game. And I really like to use them because I'd really like to get rid of the brick. But also, if that is only the wall up there, then that could be a fun contrast to be like, yeah, we didn't have those in the game. So I don't know. Okay, but I think I like this height. It is a big tower. It is very big. But I do want this to be like the first thing that you think about when you enter the city and when you see the city. So I want it to be very big. Small things you can change here and there, then sure, but not most of the things. Yeah, no, most of the things I don't want to change. I don't know. The fields I kind of really want to do because I really love this field. And I feel like the entire world will instantly just feel so much cooler if the fields are the same design across the board. So I kind of want to just like run through this area and change them up. Because they're also more unique. Like these fields are done everywhere by everyone. And I feel like just changing the fields might set the, like, make the builds look a little more unique, which could be fun or nice. I kind of got to use these since I've used them elsewhere. Redo the fields? Yeah, maybe. The polished granite is a trim. I'm not going to texture the trim. No thanks. Do I do wood? Let me go. Things we have a block palette to kind of stick to. Floating on light on. I'm holding on to the gums. And now stomach hurts. Oomph. I'm thinking maybe if we do granite for the lower segment. Also, why haven't I done this up here? Would this look good? Nah. Nah. Wasted Love by JJ. I think we do granite for the lower part here. Wasted. 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 Ah. These for the supports. Meet it up. I never wanna know you. Then if we select from here and we make this be our like lighter stone texture, and then we'll make this base here be our darker texture. I never knew anybody till I knew you. Maybe we do have like a magical light up here, like Jeff was talking about. I kind of do like that idea. Be yours. I just don't know how to do that from a distance. I'd probably have to have like a frog light. Frog light heart or that, and then we just use glass. So it's like a crystal. Now we're back. Oh, without a roof or anything? Nah, I do kind of want it encased, I think. Because I want the tower roof. But, like, I wonder if we can get, like, away with... Maybe into magenta. Maybe. Maybe we could even have that, like, strip raying out like that. At least he's self-aware. At least he's self-aware. What's that monster? Mango Loco? Is it really a guess when you can see it though? But fair enough. I guess light would travel right out, not down. Do we like the fact that light is coming out of there? He's also been here for the past hour, looking at me drink it. Kind of like the light. I say more coming out, perhaps. Wow. The thing is, I don't want it to be like too much, because if it's too much, then it's just going to look weird, I think. We should probably have it come out diagonally as well. Get on bed now. Why is it magic and what kind? I have no idea what kind, but magic because maybe I actually should introduce some fantasy elements into my fantasy world. Do. Operation trigger updates. I don't know. Kind of magic? No, it's definitely not Jaff magic, that's for sure. I don't know, maybe. I think I'm gonna leave it for now, see how I feel about it as we move on, but I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of it, I can't say. Welcome back, Garch. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, be right back. Okay, that works. Cool. Hi, I'm back. That would be sweet. It's creativity. Yeah. Boom chaos. That wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. Okay. And now it's all fine. I don't know if I want to do spruce now because I've done so much spruce or brown, though. That's the problem. And I like the spruce bit, so I don't really want to change that. Yeah, I might do white up here. Or probably birch, actually. To tie it into that. But we're just going to do the darker palette that we have been using already. Some dark oak planks. Not okay. Nope. Oh no. What is slightly lighter than that one? Okay, like that can work with that. Bleh. Speaking hard. About me. Hey, Anna, welcome on in. Damage she's done. Don't give me trust issues. Just gonna throw that in. Feel like that can work. Should definitely work from down here. I wonder. I doubt it's. I think it's gonna look horrible. But yeah, that does not look good. A bit of white back. Where? And I removed that one. Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna look good anyways. Luda has joined us. Welcome on in, Luda. Like, it would look nice if that one lit up during the night. Maybe. But I don't know if I could fit that up there. It's very cuddly. Very nice. I wonder if this can pick up a signal through a wall. It can. Okay. I mean, probably easier if we just pick that up from this side then. Pick that up from there. Night. Innocent, and I. Now the tower does look a little scuffed. Didn't know that had a sound. It's not that noticeable. I mean, it is a little noticeable, but I don't know. That's not really going to work either because that's just going to open that up now. So it needs to be there. I don't know. Maybe that works if we have a beacon hidden up there that turns on in the night at night. Maybe. Could be fun. And it's now or never. And I'm gonna live forever. Is that hour up? When is that hour up? 5 minutes. And then the things will disappear. I'm just gonna live while I'm alive. My life. Okay, how do we go from here? We need to add some more details in throughout these lower levels. I do think I want to add like segments of where maybe even we do double outcropping. Schmegmensch. Watching another an ad again. Take my twin is prime. No, where did the thing go? Trapdoor? Where? Where? I'm gonna throw one in there. I wish like these could be slimmer though. And then let's think that this would like change as you're going up. So we'll raise that one by 2 blocks. And on this side, we'll bring it down 2 blocks. Yeah, I kind of want to do something like that. I do have one out there. Should probably add some more of those. Okay, let's get this one going one more up. Look into me. Let him know me as undercover. This is an ABBA though. Hey, Winter, how we doing? We don't skip Brother Louie Louie though. Can't you see, Brother Louie Louie Louie? For 80% of the time. Okay, well, I don't care. I like the song. Louie Louie Louie. He loves, can't you find? So he's only looking to me. It's a banger. It is a banger. Ugh, I'm eating salmon for lunch today. I don't love salmon. I do not love salmon. But it is leftovers. It is what we had, and I don't have anything else. Knock some sense into them, yeah. Hatred. Okay, I like that. Undercover. It's fighting Lude. Lude is no more cuddly. I'm trying to condition Pontus into eating dinner at certain times. Now when my family isn't home, so that we can actually start feeding him a appropriate amount of food and not. I mean, let's be real. He's probably still going to be fed way more than he should be, but it is fine. At least it's better than. Less is better than not at all. He's using his claws. Ah, what a mean potato. Wait a minute. This one is one too low. Close to midnight. Just show a feeding schedule because Lude is fat. Yeah, a feeding schedule just makes so much sense though. Like I wish we have had a feeding schedule because like I never know when to feed him, so I just don't feed him because I know my family will have fed him at some point recently. So like I just don't feed Pontus. Barely. Like I barely feed him. I will feed him from time to time, but like most of the time I'm just like, someone else have probably fed you within the last hour. He also has like free access to dry food, to kibble. And then we give him like the wet food when he wants. Because as long as you're not there in the kitchen and you see someone else feeding him, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, no, you haven't been fed, because he acts like he hasn't been fed. Then he just wants to lick up the sauce and be done with it. But yeah, I'm trying to start feeding him twice a day. At 7 in the morning and 7 in the evening. The Polo is also pretty picky. Although we do know what he likes. But like my dad has tried buying cheaper cat food for him, and he has just refused to eat it. Like he tried a good couple times. I think he's given up on trying to give him cheaper food now because he realized, well, I'm paying more buying food and then him not eating it. We're gonna add in some brick, but brick is gonna be a bit of a old one out there. Let's see here. We're gonna use these two as well. That into that. Just represent our community. Huge. Huge. Okay, so has the Minecraft branding disappeared now? Is it done? Yeah, we're back to normal. We are back to normal. Anything done? It is done. Okay. I don't know how I see what what happened with it. Do I cancel now? I don't want to cancel. Let's see. Sponsorship tools. I don't know. Sponsorships. Manage. Creator profile. Oh. Look at that. That's kind of cool, actually. That is kind of cool. Completed. Can I see how much I make? I want to let you guys know. I don't know if I can see. Well, it's completed at least. So. Yippee! I'm gonna let you guys know how much I did make from it. When I actually know. Brand campaign offer terms. Yeah, I don't think it hasn't told me yet. I'm assuming it's gonna tell me at some point. Can I check that maybe in here? Bounties? What on earth is bounties? Interesting. Ah, whatever. Whatever. Cool. It's a least thing. Water from their bowls? Interesting. Wet food. We do have to have a trim here, somehow transitioning these two into each other, but I guess we'll add that in a bit. For now, that's gonna be our darkest, so we're gonna want to get a bunch of this in around here. I have been building an airship instead. Sounds like you've been productive anyways. You know, it's not a walk, but it's an airship. You know? What in their food? But I will now go. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Oh, it's looking good, burning. Yeah, Viridium works well. Viridium does work well. Matthias with their 100th boop. Welcome on in. Hope you're well today. Not in the night. Night. Ah. What did I even remove? Oh, gate. Was your my phone mid-work day? Fine, fine. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. So something let me wrap the teeth around the world. Start carving, darling. Honey, Throw some darker bits here on the bottom as well, and then we can hopefully get a bit of light in the middle. We'll just do like a layer of each block. Yeah. Show the tables gate. We can celebrate with them. I'm a patron to my parents so that they think I'm just throwing money. So they don't think I'm just throwing money out the window. Okay, okay, first answer why do you want to get the patron? I'm assuming it's my patron. So like if it's not, then just like why do you want to get the patron that you want to get? Let's start there. Let's start off why do you want to get it? And does that work as a reason to do it? Maybe just save the money if it's not worth the hassle, you know? Because I don't support you. Could work. It probably depends on the parents, to be fair. I could, I mean, in my eyes, in my eyes, if I had a kid, they are going to be above the age of 13 because that's how old you have to be on the internet. Don't tell me if you're not, because I will ban you because it's against the OS. if it's their own money, and they are understanding that, and they want to make that, I personally, I would have allowed it, but I also, I guess I understand it very well, considering it is my job and that is how I make money. So like it can work. I'm not saying it will, just that. I mean, just say that you really want to explore the world, and that you can find the world download through Patreon. Maybe. I don't know. That is more of like you get something for it, which could help. I obviously don't know your parents, so I can't really assume, but... So when I work for it, yeah, I mean, if you work for the buddy, in my eyes, if it were my kid, I would be like, yeah, it's your money. If that's what you want to spend your money on, do it. I mean, if you're old enough to be working, you're old enough to understand how money works, right? Like if I as a parent then see that my kid is spending a lot of money on a lot of subscriptions, I might have a chat with them about it and like ask them like, why is this something that they want to do, or have they just like forgot to cancel things? But I don't know, that's my views on it. Because my parents were very free with what I got up to, right? So I don't know. I feel like if there's no need to step in, I wouldn't step in personally, but you know, every parent is going to be different. Okay, what can we do for this building here? I kind of want like a barn-styled roof. I think 5 blocks is actually going to be pretty good. So what if we just run... No, do they claw trimming? Yeah. I am a hairball now. I would die. Myanmar. I guess I should also mention there is absolutely no expectation expectation. Good job, Stam. To support. The content I produce is absolutely free to consume. I ask that you watch the ads that play on my YouTube channel because that is the way I make my living. If you choose to use an ad blocker, that's completely up to you. I'm not gonna get in your business. I'm not gonna call you out for that. I hope the timeout is permanent. Not so. Dead to tobacco. They're slowly going away with exposure to these idiots. Nice. Mine has only gotten worse since I like realized I had it, and I've just like stopped petting Pontus. Non mi to be depresso. Mm-hmm. It's in the description. Or you can do !P or Patreon in chat, I'm pretty sure as well. Eri dioso. Rosso. Like at mafioso. Spaghetti. To make it. Stresso, non stresso. Mi amare. Mi amore. Miata, por favore. Por favore. I think I'm gonna use this like lowered area as a storage, a warehouse. Just gonna open that up. We're gonna use that lowered area there as a workshop, and then we're gonna have the top floor. Which we can throw in spruce now. That's gonna be like the Lightkeeper's house. I might do the Lightkeeper's interior, actually. It's kind of a fun one. I don't know. I want to be really good. No girl in you. Married now. Why are you so shy? Yeah, because then we have a warehouse down here. Which I guess we can run up to like the wall at least. Make it the blue uninvited, but oh, well, as long as I don't pass away, I'm fine. Yeah. I don't know. Probably get used to it when I move out and get cats, because I'm gonna get cats when I move out anyways. I don't know. Hey, Stealthy, welcome on in. The blue uninvited. I'm gonna say away. I couldn't fight it. I hope to see them place. Okay, what do we do? So the orange is gonna be our darker palette, I guess. I guess. Where these words should be in the world. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Can't really tell the difference. There is no difference except no, there is no difference actually. Some of my tiers is basically just you can get all perks from Patreon except schematics. from any tier, but like, so Diamond and Emerald, you get schematics. The other tiers are the same, except Copper, which is just bragging rights, or like, it's just like a thank you. So like, Iron and Gold are the same. Emerald and Diamond are the same as well. I wish nothing but the best for you too. I remember. What if we do that? What if we do tough bricks instead of this? Patreon percent? 92%, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Patreon takes 8%. So by far, if you're going to support me with your money and you want to support me as directly as possible, Patreon is the way to go. Patreon is single-handedly like funding my TwitchCon trip, for example. It's amazing. And like all my games that I buy. It's very cool from them. Yeah, no, that like they kind of have to have that though, because otherwise, like, why would you be on their platform as compared to somewhere else, right? It's like it is like the one reason that people actually have a Patreon, as opposed to just like YouTube members. Twitch takes 50%. Yeah, Patreon takes an 8% cut. As far as I know, it's 8% at least. Twitch takes a 50% cut. It's great. YouTube takes a 30% cut, just like they do with, I'm pretty sure that's what they take from ads as well. I don't remember. But yeah, if you're ever considering supporting a creator in any way, check if they have a Patreon first, because it is the best way to support them. So it is like, but obviously there's different perks. So my kind of like what I would tell you is, if you want to support someone purely because you want to support them, go to Patreon. Otherwise, look at the different perks you get per platform. I mean, YouTube memberships doesn't really give you anything. It's just an expensier version of like the Patreon things, really. So that one is kind of like, pointless. But Twitch does give you ad-free viewing, which YouTube should also do that. If you're a member of a channel, there is no way that you're not giving or making YouTube more money than if you were watching ads, right? I so believe that you should be able to become a member of channels to not have to watch ads. How much money they took from your earnings, like rubbing it in your face? Show you, wait, when YouTube used to show how much money they took from earnings? Rubbing it, what do you mean? I mean, they tell you percentage-wise how much they take. I guess there's no graphic saying, oh, this month we took this much from you. Wouldn't make any sense? If I know right, no, mods gets ads as well. Twitch is more user-friendly than streaming on YouTube. It is just true. Mods still get ads. I can select 3 people, I'm pretty sure. Being a partner, I can select 3 people to never get ads on the channel. I'm pretty sure Burning doesn't have ads. I don't even know if I did that though. As a partner though, you can select a handful of people. I think it's 3 people that are never gonna get ads on your channel. Nothing's better than YouTube. It's better in every way. I don't remember where you find this though. I always forget, but video producer Harner. No, it's not here. Or restoring the village when then I follow and you developed my favorite creator. Thanks for the content. I appreciate it, Toucher. I appreciate it. I don't remember this. Subscriptions, maybe here. For benefits, access to my subscriber-only Discord channel. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, there's the thing. It should be in here. Maybe not. I don't know. It's somewhere at least where you can give a few people ad-free viewing. Can I have it? No, I'm pretty sure how it works is like it's permanent. So like you can't really, if you give someone it, you can't remove it. Which is, I don't think I even handed all of them out because I just don't know who to hand them out to. I don't know. I think I gave one to Issa, I'm pretty sure. Or actually I didn't because she is subbed anyways. Don't know. I'm not going to give it to any viewer. Maybe it is part. Wait, community. Trying to find it. Ads. Here, maybe. Ads, advanced settings. No. Do you get subs? I can gift subs, yeah. I don't remember where it is. Like, there is a setting somewhere that is like, I don't know. That is, maybe in here. I don't know. There's a setting somewhere. I found it at some point. Viewer rewards. Emotes, drops. It's not gonna be in there. Subscription. It's not in there. I don't know. I can't find. I can't find it. Wait, maybe I can do this. Yeah, I don't know. Are my alerts not working? I just realized that now. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Stealthy, thank you so much for the tier 1. Appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know. There's a way to there's a way to do that at least. But I'm not even sure if I'm utilizing it or not. We were young. Got to day 1, but not anymore after that. Wait, what? Have you tried like refreshing? Like refreshing, like closing the app and Going back in. Yeah, we need that in like a window down here. Wipe. Shit it. You should also get a... Did you get an emote? A badge for that? You should get the... Yeah, you got the baby chick chat badge for subbing. Yeah, if you gift a sub or sub yourself, you get a... Put down the coffee. You get a little chicken badge for as a Minecraft drop. It can be to any creator that is streaming Minecraft. It's really cute. I got it too. That's weird. What if I do this then? If we do on mod and then mod. No, let's see here. In your chat box, there should be a little button where you can click like customize, and you should be able to find it in there and put it on. I think I found it. You did find it. Looking stylish. Who to give us up to? Yes, you can. If you in the gifting area, there is a like gift specific viewer. Make sure you're on the PC though if you're gonna gift a sub, Echo. Because iOS and Android will steal your money. They will steal your money. Apple is greedy. Apple is greedy. Ugh, I want to get I want to get rid of my iPhone, but I feel like I can't. I just feel like I'm stuck with it. It's like I like the interface and everything. Microsoft not? No, Microsoft's also greedy. Ugh, I'm like I've resorted to like not updating. I like iPhones. They're just more. I need to get a new one, kind of, because mine is like breaking. But they're more expensive and they're generally worse performing. Like they have worse battery life. The camera is good, granted. They have worse battery life, and worse performance, anyways. But yeah, I don't know. Look you into their ecosystem, they do as well. And like one of my worries switching away from Apple is that every like most apps, you posted a link. It's an out-of-time thing. Most apps are so heavily like focused on Apple users that on Android they're just like less convenient and they're not like set up to use on Android devices, and it's just like blah. So that's like another thing I'm hesitant about. But I have no idea what phone to get, to be fair, if I wanted to. Echo, thank you for the gift to Winry. Thank you. Enjoy the baby chick. I think it's a sick badge. I wish we got a cape though, along with it. A baby chick cape would be so cool. I'd probably not wear it because I don't love yellow, but it would be really cool. I'm sure some people would love a yellow cape. I actually like the color. Oh no. I won the baby chick. Yeah, I also wanted to gifted it earlier. The iPhone 17 isn't not that too bad. Yeah, I really need to, if I'm getting a new phone, I need to go away from a mini. That's my driver's license on there. Not that there's any information, but like, I need to go away from a mini. I need to get a big phone if I'm like with my next phone. I think I'm going to try a bigger iPhone before I switch away, but it's just like, I'm at a point now where I need to be buying my own phones. Yellow. And, I'm at a point where I need I'm buying my own phones. And Apple phones are really expensive. I don't have that much money to fork out on it. Like, what is the iPhone 17 costing? iPhone 17. Let's go again then. Let's see. iPhone 17 is gonna set you back 1,000 USD. Like, that is more than half of what I paid for a really high-end gaming laptop. And then I'm sure there's like the iPhone 17 Pro Max, which is probably double. So stupid. A Samsung Flip. I don't think I want to like the Flip like that. I like my blue. Yeah, your blue looks good, Echo. My phone is blue. I don't think I would get a Flip, but like, I don't know what I would get for a phone. Like, I've been tempted, maybe, like, I don't know how expensive are those. Because they might be pretty expensive as well, honestly. They're nowhere near as expensive. Well, they kind of are. I've been thinking about getting like a Google Pixel. I've heard people who like those. I guess the 10 is the newest version. And you can get that for half the price. What's the difference between these two, though? What is the difference between these two? Probably a better camera in one of them. Yeah, it is. I don't know. With my nothing phone. I don't know. Where's the baby check then, Selfie? Where's the baby check? Okay, do we like the lighthouse, chat? I think we like the lighthouse. Do we like the lighthouse? I like the lighthouse. Hey, Leech, welcome on in. I think the lighthouse is going to be great. And it's like, I don't know. It's such a better lighthouse than my previous lighthouse that I built. I haven't built a lighthouse in ages, to be fair. But it is very much better. I don't think I'm going to add in any, like, of that. I think I'm just going to do, like, that, maybe. Maybe another one of these down here. And we can do just a little bit of copper ore behind that. This head. Thank you for the hype train. iPhone 13 Pro Max and very so far. I would upgrade again. I am thinking about Samsung Flip because they seem funny. They seem funny. I want. What a vibe. Okay, before I think I switch away from Apple, I think I've got to try like an actual full-sized Apple and not a mini, because I think the minis are just not that good. I've realized I like the size of it, but for like, and it works great for just general things, but the battery is terrible on it, and I can't do any like games on my phone. Like, do you have any games on your phone? I can't do that. I don't have any games on my phone. No, I don't have any games. I can't play any games on my phone. Ugh, I need to eat lunch. I need to pick up Issa from work as well in about an hour. I like the lighthouse though. I think I'm gonna leave it where it is at right now. Funny call for me. You have any phones on that game or something? Deborah's watch a Mac. Yeah, I don't really use any of the Apple ecosystem now, but yeah, if you like, you have to give them that those systems are very well integrated together. Like, if you want a system that works very flawlessly together, like the Apple ecosystem is probably the better one. I'm not saying it's cheap, but it is. They do work well together. This is not going to be a tower. This is going to be like a building. I decided. This will be a tower though. And this will be a building. Okay, well, this one has to go up to at least here. Galileo, Galileo, Vincabo. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. I really like those like phone games. Yeah, no, that's very fair. Like I don't know. I have periods where I like phone games. But I will never sit and play a phone game at home when I have my computer. Well, I will sometimes, but like rarely I'll do that. My AirPods, my phone is from Swappy, and my watch is from Refurbed. Yeah, maybe I should look into buying a, like a refurbished phone. I don't know. I have my AirPods. I have like the first or maybe second before they started looking really stupid. I don't know if they're in here. I got there. I've got the original ones, which these are good. These suck. The newer version, the Pro. I hate them. I did get them for free from Nissa because she also hated them. But then, I don't even know where my headset are. I went and bought a Onir headset. I love that so much more. I am not using... I am not going to be using... I haven't used my AirPods since, honestly. I might start utilizing them again a little bit when I start up uni, but I don't know. Swappy or what? Or refurbed? I don't think I will though, because like... I don't know. I used to listen like constantly when I was in school. But I did kind of stop doing that. Well, I never did stop doing that, but I don't think I will be doing that when I'm in uni. Where the antenna didn't work? Nice. Anytime you smell the autograph. Tell it to ma. A whole new one, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they can't send you a broken phone. Why the wood is glowing? Oh, why it's enchanted? Because it's a different rotation. So however I place this, it will always be placed in this orientation. Basically with Axiom, if you just look at a block and Control C, you will copy its properties. And you can just build that wherever in that exact configuration. Works for a bunch of different blocks. It's very nice. Control C. But I can't wait for so long to get it back, but then I got a whole new phone and whatever people have gotten a broken phone back, so I got a video on my phone before sending it in. Yeah, it's in. Don't you know, gotta pretend, baby, now and then. Cool. And we can also just throw in a bit of this. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Yeah, it's definitely looking better from the outside right now because it is actually texture on the outside. I will be texturing the inside, but I want to get the houses in first because it'd be so pointless if I did all the texturing and then I just had to had to redo it because I built a house, and two, half of the texture is just behind the house anyways. There's me nuts. No, can't be skipping Hosier in here. No Hosier slander. Magic is so bad. Yeah, my battery is shot. Also, can't really part-time job. Why? Hosier hate. Hosier hate is unacceptable. Right. I needed lunch. It's been a good stream now. It's been a fun stream. I'll heard it a billion times. Yeah, I was playing all the time on radio. I listened to it a billion times as well. My goodness. If I can, I don't actually know, can I? Can I see that now? Alright, well, whatever. Whatever. I have no idea how to see that. I guess I will see that another time. Oh, no, my browser just reset. Love that. I gotta figure out why it's doing that. Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me today, everyone. Stream manager. Let us find someone to raid. That's a fun stream. I'll be back tomorrow evening. Where we'll probably be working on this. No, not edit stream info. I want to go to raid channel. Following. Where? Oh, Bunkenhof, I see. I'll just head over there. We will head on over there. Appreciate you all hanging out with me today. I I'll see you guys tomorrow. And new video comes out on Thursday. So, toodles, have a good one, everyone. Bye. Bye.